Hello again, it's Lock Noob, and I don't know where to start really. I've just got a massive box of locks from Keith Dean, who Lord knows how he came about them or what the history behind these are, but they are from the US, so they're not ones I'm familiar with, and if anything, that just makes them even more exciting. So there's a massive box of locks in here, so if you don't mind, I'm just going to sort of move the box out of the way and then give each one some attention as it deserves. And there's even some challenge locks in here, and I'm not a big challenge lock picker, as you know if you regularly look at my channel, but I think for somebody who's giving me all these beautiful locks, the least I could do is try to pick one of his challenge locks, isn't it? So let's do that a bit later. So look at this. This is a Klein, and this is a really nice. So the idea is that the chain will keep it on like a fence or anything, so you can lock up what it's doing. Then you won't drop to the floor. At least that's what I think it's there for. And we have a squared off shackle. Looks like it's been cast in two halves. I don't think this is supposed to be a very like high security padlock. Obviously levers and an interesting sort of keyhole shape there, sort of zigzag. We should be able to get some lever picks in there. Not my Mad Bob's set though. This upstand is completely the wrong gauge, so I'll need to explore that with some wires. In fact, I've ordered some wires, so I'll explore these. Lord knows if I'll ever even be able to pick these, but you know, that's the whole point about the hobby, isn't it? It's trying and enjoying the locks, and I'm enjoying just even looking at this. So that's a Klein. Just picking them out of the box randomly. So this looks like a Yale, and again it's got a holder for a chain. I wonder if this wearing is actually, it looks like it's been ground actually, but it could be wearing from a chain or something, scuffing from something else. I don't know, it looks a bit kind of ridged for that. But yes, it's a Yale and Town lever lock. I can see some levers in there. That's another really nice one. I bet that polishes up good as well. So that's really lovely. So Keith Dean, thank you so much. Isn't this lovely? This is a Miller 6 lever, and it's one of those double bitted keys. So you sort of turn it and then you turn it again, and then you can open the levers. I've never tried to pick one of those. So yeah, I'm excited about that. Another so it says by Yale and Town Co. again on the back. So maybe it's the Yale and Town Miller padlock. A similar one, but not quite the same. Bit lighter in construction actually, but similar. And this doesn't say much about what it is on there, but lovely. I know it's patented on February 25th. 1896, so this obviously is a pretty old lock. Then this one, look at this. This isn't a cover that slides up and down to cover the keyway or anything like that. This is just a massive sort of embossed rose written on the front. So it's a rose padlock. Again, very similar in probably age to these ones here. So yeah, really nice. And I'm just about making out some levers in there as well. Then we have another one very similar to this Klein, but this is I think it's an Adlake, I think it's called. Again, highly sprung, not quite the same kind of zigzag keyway, more like a number 9. And again, I don't know what the condition of these locks is internally, whether they can be picked or not, but they are really quite something, aren't they? So put that there. What else do we have? Now I like this one a lot. Look at him. A relatively open keyway there. Can't quite make out any manufacturer's marks, no, but a nice shape to it. I like that one. What else do we have in here? This is a power lever. And it's sort of curtained. Sometimes this curtain mechanism here is a way that you can tension the lock. Sometimes it isn't, so that'll need some exploring. Sometimes you can actually tension from the back with these, depending on if it is or not. If it turns all the way round, then maybe, maybe not, but sometimes you can actually put a lever in the back to tension the bolt this way, which could be a way in. So we'll have a look at that one. There's another one like that in here. Let's see if I can find it. I'm sure. No, that was the... No, yes, there is. Yeah, here it is. Look at this one. How American is that? That's really something special, isn't it? So, and again, yeah, it might be able to tension it from the back. Don't know if those are the keys. Very innovative key here. No, I'm joking. It doesn't come with a key, so these normally come with a sort of a flat style. Well, it's like a flatter key, but it will have leaves inside. Isn't that brilliant? That you could actually frame that. That's an awesome lock, isn't it? Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Then we've got another one very similar to this one actually. Can't see any detail about the make on there. Might have been something at some points. No, but again, a sort of zigzag keyway, much like this Klein at the top. So yeah, I mean, really good stuff in here. Really stuff to keep, some stuff to keep me busy. Another one which is very similar to these two, but without the sort of weather guard or the dust guard. And this is a Tower and a Lion, New York padlock. Lovely pieces of brass. So there you go, Keith Dean. You spoilt me. I don't know what to say. Thank you really, really ever so much. I don't know if I'll ever get to pick these, whether I can pick these, but I will have an awful lot of time and fun trying them. If I can pick them, there'll be a video for sure. But this isn't all. He did send me some challenge locks. Now, I don't do challenge locks really, but there's an easy set here with reasonable bitting, and it feels a bit gritty, so that's why I'm saying it I think it's a challenge lock, because it has a little, it sort of sticks, and that's a sign usually that there's some interesting pins in there that just aren't factory standard. So there's an easy set, and I've got another challenge lock in the vise, which is a Schlag. So I'm going to bring that up and let's have a go at picking that one, because I know it's an easier gut, or at least I know how to gut it. This one does look like sort of Schlag style core, but I've not explored this type of lock before, so I might do that in private in case I mess up the gutting. So yeah, give me a second and I'll put all these locks back and we'll get one of the challenge locks that Keith Dean put in and try to pick it. Okay, back in a second.